Hey guys, and welcome to another gold making video. In this one I'm going to be showing you a really good transmog farm. Before we get into it, if you'd like to learn how to make millions of gold in retail World of Warcraft, you can check out my complete gold making guide. It'll be the first link down below in the description box. It goes over absolutely everything I know about making gold in retail WoW. So if you want to learn how to make millions of gold, I'd go ahead and check that out. It is the first link down below in the description box. So where this farm is located is right here, and the farm that we're actually going to be doing is the Blackrock Bulwark. Now this is a shield that is worth anywhere from 500 to 1 million gold, and it sells really well. So this is like the location of the farm. Now it works best if you do this in a group, however you can do this solo also. And what you want to do is make sure that you're clearing all the mobs right up the top here, down the bottom part, and all the way out to the start of the gates. So you want to make sure that you go on the outside the gates at this spot coming up right here. But basically at this farm, what you'll be getting is a whole heap of really good transmogs, and you also have a chance at getting the Blackrock Bulwark, which is a shield that is worth anywhere from 500 to 1 million gold. Now this is the macro that I recommend using, just your basic target moonfire macro. If you're on a druid, that works the absolute best. You want to make sure you're clearing all the mobs. And like I mentioned before, you can get the Blackrock Bulwark. Now this shield is a highly sought after transmog piece. It looks really cool and it's worth a lot of gold. Let's check out the prices here. As you can see, it goes anywhere from 750 gold all the way up to 900k. So nearly 1 million gold, and there's only 9 of these on the US realm. So the supply and demand is really high and people will buy yours, especially when the next patch comes out. You can put this on a high populated server with no competition and you'd be able to get 900k for this all day long. So this is a really good item, and actually me and a few people from the in-game community were running it the other day, and in half an hour I actually got my own one, so that was pretty cool. Super stoked about that. As you can see, the Blackrock Bulwark, and we're doing it in a group of 5 people where we're clearing the top end and obviously clearing the bottom end, making them hyper spawn to get more kills per hour. Now if you don't get the Blackrock Bulwark, you also can get some other good transmog pieces that will sell on the auction house, so you don't have to rely just on that one RNG drop to get the Blackrock Bulwark, but when you get it, it is absolutely amazing. So when you're doing this farm, you do need to make sure that you're clearing all the mobs in the buildings. So the very top building has a few mobs in there, and you need to make sure you're killing them and the ones outside the bottom part outside of the gate to actually get the mobs to hyper spawn properly. This is why doing it in a group of 5 druids is the absolute best way to actually do this, because what you will do is constantly run up and down from the bottom spot all the way up to the top spot and constantly kill the mobs. This will get all the mobs hyper spawning extremely quickly and is definitely the best way to do it. So if you are starting a group for this, I would recommend sticking to druids. I guess you could take some hunters. Hunters could work okay here, but the main classes that you're going to want to have in your group is obviously druids with speed sets, and this will be by far the best way to do this farm. Let me know down in the comments if you've got a Blackrock Bulwark before and how much you actually sold it for. I'd love to know. I'm super interested to hear if anyone has got some sales on that recently. I know I have. I sold one probably 6 months ago, I think it was 680k, which is really good. On the NA, that's like 2 tokens. Really good. But anyways guys, if you'd like to learn how to make more gold in retail World of Warcraft, I recommend checking out my complete gold making guide. It will help you make millions of gold in the game, and it'll be the first link down below in the description box if you want to go ahead and check that out. I'd also like to say a huge thank you to everyone that has got it recently, and all the positive feedback and kind words you have given back on the guide. It means a lot.